Guys, welcome to this Zombicide tutorial, and we're literally just going to be running through the first mission in the rulebook, which is actually the tutorial. So let's take a quick look at the board and what the objective is. Okay, so here's the board. Players are starting in this room. They've got to get to that objective there in that room. It's only 2 tiles, it's a tutorial. Spawn zone is there, right in the corner. Starting Walker Zombie there. Walker Zombie there, just outside the player's door. We're playing with Wanda, Phil, and Doug. Every player comes with a character card like this. Let's move his frying pan out of the way. These are the places where you put your items of equipment. So the front 2 indicates he's holding the pan. This is the experience tracker, and the first one on the left underneath the blue bar, that says matching set. That's the starting skill he has. Doug has his matching set. Phil starts with a pistol, hence. And Wanda's first ability is she can move 2 zones per movement action because she's on roller skates. Now as you kill zombies, this experience tracker goes up, and I'm just going to draw another card at random. This is a zombie spawning card. It's not the best example. There. That's what I was looking for. When you draw a zombie spawn card, it's got 1, 2, 3, 4 colour zones: blue, yellow, orange, and red. Now it always goes on whoever's got the highest experience points. So if one of you's got a higher experience point, that's the one you go to. So say it's Doug. Say he had no experience. On the zombie spawning card, you'd look at the blue. Few, none. No zombies spawn. If he had at least 7 experience points, you would look at the yellow. 4 walkers would appear. If he had at least 19, between 19 and 33, I think it is, 2 runners would appear. And obviously if he had more than that, he was in the red, 43 plus, he'd be spawning 5 walkers. So that's how that works. Because this is a tutorial, spawn cards are a lot more forgiving, and yeah, taking out the Molotov cocktail cards, which are these, because you make these by finding gasoline in a bottle, and taking out the 2 cards, Mars Shotgun and Evil Twins, items of equipment, because they're not in this game. They're not in a lot of the games, but we'll come to that later on. That round token there is the player who goes first. In this case, I'm just going to place it next to Wanda. Decide yourselves. Whoever goes first in the first round then passes the token on to the next one. So in the following round, that person goes first. It's quite tactical. You get 3 moves each. You can move, you can search, or you can fight, basically. Or you can drive a car, which we'll come to later on in another video, I expect. That's it. You can only search once per round. Players count as noise tokens. Zombies are always drawn to noise. When you create a noise, you place a noise token down, like opening a door and so on. Right, so just play through it, see if you can follow it. So like I say, that's the zombie spawn zone on this tutorial game. So players start here, and we're starting with Wanda because she's got the token. She's electing to search the room first. She gets the pistol. That's one. She puts that in her hand, and then she moves up into the room, and next to the door. Right, Phil is next. He's searching. He finds a crowbar, which he's going to put in his other hand instead of the pan. Now, I believe you can do that when you search. You can't any other time. You can move items of equipment around in your inventory, but that does cost a move. Or if you want to give an item to another player, they have to be in your zone, and that will cost you an action as well. Then that enables the players to shuffle their equipment around. But anyway, so he's found a crowbar, and he's going to move 1 zone. Doug is next. He will search. Gets the fire axe. that's good because that's the only item of equipment. Well, no, I was going to say that's the only item of equipment they got that can open doors, but the crowbar can as well. Actually, the crowbar is better because it does it silently. Right. Okay, so he moves up too. Zombies go. As there's not much happening, they're just drawn towards the noise. Zombie moves up there, and the other zombie moves into the next zone, and then the zombies spawn at the end of their go. Pick the card up. Now, because all our characters are in the blue, one walker spawns. So just use that one there, and there he is. So then now there are 3 zombies on the board. So that's the end of the first go, which means Wanda passes the first player token to Phil. Okay. Phil decides to open the door. Even though that he does that quietly, which is indicated by that symbol there, the ear with the line through it. If you look on the fire axe, they can open doors, but that is still noisy. But he can do it silently, which doesn't create a noise. But as per the rules of the game, the first time you open a door to any building, it doesn't say whether you're entering or exiting, just says first time you open it, a zombie spawns in that room, or you draw a zombie spawn card to appear in each zone in that building. And in this case, there are 3 zones of 3 rooms. So we draw a zombie spawn card. Now this is a special one because it's got a picture of a manhole up there, so that is quite good for the characters. Sewers located on a tile with at least 1 character will spawn. Actually, that's not good for the characters. The reason I said that is because I was momentarily confused. If there was a character in this zone, as you can see, there are 2 manhole covers, it would mean the zombies would spawn there. But in this case, it's not, so they have to spawn in the room, which is not good, or in each room. As they're all on blue, again it's 1 walker per room, which is not good. Okay, so here they are. Zombies have spawned. One there, one there, one there. So already you can see that this game is getting quite difficult. You'd think just to get from there to the objective there, quite simple, but no. Maybe if there was more survivors it would be easier, but we're only playing with the 3. We're starting with Phil because he's got the first player token. Phil opts to shoot the zombie in front of him. Now, he's got a pistol. Now, in the first box on the left at the bottom, actually look at the symbol up there first. It wounds a zombie. Wounds walkers easy. And it creates noise, that's fair enough. It's got a range of 0 to 1, which means he can fire it either in the zone he's in, which isn't a good idea if you've got other survivors in the room, explain later, or the following zone, which in this case is the one outside, from the room zone to that zone. He gets 1 dice, and he needs a 4+ to wound. So we're going to roll this dice. He gets a 5, which kills this zombie, which is good. Now that means that Phil goes up on the experience, so he's on 1. He's a bit on 0, but he's on 1 now. So 1 experience for Phil. So that's 1 action he's done. Now he's going to move 1. That's 2 actions. He's going to move again. That's 3 actions. So he's out of there. He's done pretty good. Doug's go next. Doug would rather not fight in the same room. Doug is going to search. He gets a bottle of water. Puts that in his reserve there. That's 1 action. Moves out. 2 actions. Up with Phil. 3 actions. Now, Wanda could elect to attack with her pistol first, because that's what she's carrying. But really, she knows the objective is up there. She wants to get the heck out of there. But there's a zombie in the zone. Now if you want to move out of a zone with a zombie in it, or i.e. your zone, that will cost you an action to do so. So one action is spent because she's already going to be leaving the room. That gives her 2 actions left. One action, 2 actions, because she moves 2 zones per round, or per action, per movement action. Sorry, it can get confusing, but I know what I'm talking about. So you get 3 actions a go, and she moves 2 zones per move action. Put the cards back here now. Right, so that's the end of the players' go. It's now the zombies' go. So the first things first, well, these zombies will all move 1 zone, so they will move out. There, 1, he'll move there, 1, he'll move there. They always go towards the noise. So they're being chased by zombies. Now that zombie there is going to move into Wanda's zone because it's right next to him, so that's what he's going to do, which he would do anyway because that's the noisiest thing to him. That zombie is going to move forwards, and then it's the zombie spawn. Lucky for the players, nothing, because they're all in the blue. Yep. Very lucky. Right, now the first player to go, because the token's passed on, will be Doug. Right, now Doug doesn't have a gun, but he does have an axe. So he's going to try and help Wanda. So he's going to move up 1, move up 2. And his last action he's going to attack that zombie with his axe, which, as you can see, he needs a 4+. Gets 1 dice, 4+. It will do 2 wounds of damage, more than enough to kill the zombie. He gets 5. So puts an axe, probably chops his head off. Straight through the zombie. Doug kills the zombie. His experience tracker goes on 1. Wanda's go. Okay, she can't really do much because she can't open any doors because she doesn't have the right equipment. So really she's just going to elect to stay there because she can't search the street. You can only search buildings, so she's going to stay there. That means it's Phil's go next. Phil is going to move up 1 action, 2 actions, and his 3rd action is going to... Now if he opens the door, even though it's silent, it won't create a noise token, it will create zombies in each of the 4 rooms. Does he want to do that yet? Probably not. So he's going to end his go there. That is the end of the player's go, or the survivor's go. So Doug passes the token back to Amy, that's how it works. So zombies move towards the noise. We'll start up here. So there. These guys will move up and out. Still being chased. Then the zombies will spawn. Not good. 2 walkers spawn. So 2 walkers in the zone up there spawn. Not good. Right, that's the end of the zombie go. Back to the players go. Now, the situation is they're in that zone there with the manhole covers. They need to get out of there. And Wanda cannot open the door, so she will elect to shoot the zombie in front of her. So, 1 dice, 4+, 1 wound. 4+, gets a 6. She kills him, no problem. And that's it, she ends her go. Let's move her experience up 1. So everybody's on 1 experience now. It's now Phil's go. He can open the door. 1 move with his crowbar. But like I said, when you open the building for the first time, you spawn a zombie in each zone of that building. And in this case, wow, they are lucky. No zombies because they're all in the blue. Ordinarily that would have created a zombie in each room. So that's his first go. His second go, move 1, and his third go, move 2. He's almost at the objective, so not bad. Back to Doug. His go. He's just going to go 1, 2, 3. He's at the objective, but he can't take it because that costs him an action. So next go he will get it. And back to one. So it's zombie go. Zombies move up. Let's not forget to move the token on. Phil's goes first next time. Right, zombies spawn. One walker. I think they're going to be okay though. Phil has to go first. Now he could search the room, but there's really little point because the objective in this game is just to get the objective marker. So he expends 1 action to go in the room and 2 actions to get the objective. So he's got the objective, whatever it may be. In this tutorial, the survivors win. Because in the manual, if I can find it, it's got it here. The objective isn't for every player to do it. Just 1 player. Okay. So, objective. Take the objective token. Doesn't say every player has to take it, it just says take the objective token, which he's done. So thank you for watching. I hope that's been of some help or benefit. If it's any good, I might try and do some more, but see you on the next video, guys. Catch you later.